United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights has called for the restoration of a UN-brokered truce in Yemen. The ceasefire expired just over a month ago, resulting in a significant increase in civilian deaths. In a statement, the Commissioner expressed remorse over the increase in violence and deaths after Yemen's warring parties failed to extend the 6-month ceasefire, which ended on October 2nd. He encouraged the parties to reach an agreement to halt the deadly conflict. According to UN human rights spokesperson Jeremy Lawrence, the Houthi forces in Yemen are mostly responsible for the reported deaths and injuries. Lawrence stated that confirming the number of civilian casualties is difficult, but his office has confirmed 3 cases of shelling by Iranian-backed rebels in government-controlled areas, as well as 3 incidents of sniper shootings. He described this as regrettable, considering that the UN-mediated truce was clearly working and that for the most part parties adhered to the ceasefire. He stated that there was a sharp decline in casualties and that displaced people were able to access vital food and other materials for their well-being. Yemen has been in the grip of a humanitarian crisis for more than 8 years. According to the UN, the direct and indirect effects of war have claimed more than 350,000 lives. Approximately 6 million people have been displaced, and an estimated 24 million require humanitarian assistance to survive. According to Lawrence, parties to the conflict must enable civilians to obtain humanitarian and life-saving assistance under international humanitarian law. Furthermore, the deliberate targeting of civilians and civilian objects is prohibited by international law and constitutes a war crime. Any such attacks must immediately cease, and the relevant authorities should investigate such incidents and hold those responsible to account. Lawrence stated that the Yemeni people suffering would endure until the situation is resolved. He stated that the UN Rights Chief endorses the UN Secretary General's plea for warring parties and their international supporters to choose peace for good.